Happy 2024. How are things going for you? My year is kind of slow so far. I'm kind of going through a reevaluating my whole life situation. And I know for the last month, everyone's all like, got to plan the new year and set intentions and set, an action plan, goal setting. And I planned on doing that. But then I kind of got off track on some things. And first, I do have a free 2024 goals planner for you and also an intentions planner. So both those things, goals.dianefoy.com, you can grab those for free and it'll help you. But you first kind of figure out what it is you want to achieve in the new year. I know what I want. I'm just reevaluating how to get there. Because I don't know about you, but I'm getting exhausted of the algorithm of the digital world. You work so hard on content posted on Instagram and no one sees it. Or YouTube, whatever your platform is. And you kind of have to post so often to be consistent. And I'm kind of exhausted from all the strategies that I don't know if they're working anymore. And so that's kind of what I'm going through. I can't set out my year action plan until I figure out what it is. What is my new strategy? I think I'm almost there, but still gonna ponder it. But it's hard when you're starting in January with all these high hopes. But this year I've kind of gone into it. Okay, no, my world is not going to change on January 2nd. I'm not going to be a completely different person on January 2nd. I'm not going to have a whole new, schedule and work life and healthy diet and workout plan and blah, 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 blah. Um, I'm taking January slowly. I'm still gonna, work on having that, but I'm kind of looking at the Lunar New Year in February 10th as the new year, if you need a new year kind of thing. But I'm just kind of giving myself grace of January to do the soul searching, figure out and research what is my next strategy. So I just want you to not feel bad if a week into January and you've already, ditched your New Year's resolutions and you're not, you know, your life hasn't changed. It's okay. And I think the New Year intentions planner that I have for you, it's going to help because, it's not about New Year's resolutions. It's what's your intention? Let's talk about New Year's resolutions versus New Year intention and which is better. The resolution is all of a sudden, I'm going to work out 5 days a week and for an hour and I'm going to eat healthy and blah, blah, blah. Intentions are small improvements. You can work your way up to that, but having an all or nothing way of doing things is setting yourself up for failure and disappointment. So if you just have intentions, that celebrates, acceptance and gratitude for what's already in your life and reminds you that you're enough the way you are. What would you like to improve? We don't set up a goal of all of a sudden 5 days a week, an hour workout. Can you do 20 minutes of some kind of physical activity? Go for a walk? Work your way up to keep adding more and more. And maybe you'll get to the 5 days an hour, maybe you won't, but maybe that's not your goal. It's taking baby steps. So, like normally, if I know where I want to be at the end of the year, I would map it out. And the goals planner that you can download for free at goals.dianefoy.com will give you a layout of planning out your year. So say you have a goal you want to accomplish by the end of the year. What are the tasks that you need to do, each month to get there? And the planner helps you set that up. And also each quarter, what are your plans and goals? What are your self-improvement goals? What do you want to learn? What do you want to improve on? What will you avoid? And what will you give? What will you make time for? What will you develop a habit of? And what habits will you change? And planning it out, it helps you stay on track. When you look at the year ahead, what do you want to continue to do? What do you want to try? What do you want to stop doing? What do you want to learn? What are your goals? What do you want to accomplish? You can set New Year's intentions. What about your career, your emotional life? What do you intend? And a big one in the intentions workbook is this year I will let go of. Gives you space. What do you want to let go of? What do you want to get out of your life? That's important. Just as important as what you want to include or add to your life. What are your intentions for self-growth? Your finances? What's your bucket list? What do you want to read? What do you want to watch? Where do you want to visit? What do you want to learn? Where do you want to travel? What do you want to create? What do you want to explore? So yeah, once I figure out what my new strategy is, then I will use this planner to map out my year. But I'm taking January to just figure it out. Looking at, the strategies that I have used and what's working, what's not, and what could work. And if we can take January slowly, I know a lot of people who had a lot of struggles last year, and especially at the end of the year, we all seem to have been going through some stuff and didn't look at the new year with as much excitement as previous. But I think that's why it's so important. Like January is like a mourning period, I feel, for a lot of people looking at 2023 that didn't go as planned. And, there was some losses, some deaths, and failures, challenges. And a lot of people are going through it. And then they're not starting off the new year full of energy and kick-ass attitude. And I'm with you. So I'm doing it. I'm sharing it that January, I'm not going to be a completely different person. I'm going to ease into it. I'm doing my research, and then health-wise, I'm not jumping into, working out every day for an hour. But what can I do? Can I do a little 20-minute on my rebounder? Can I walk a little bit more? Can I do my stretching? Eating healthy? Okay, what little changes can I make? So that maybe I do have more of a plan of action by February. We just do what we could do. So yeah, if you're with me and you're looking at the first week of January is already, failing at things, don't look at it that way. You're where you're meant to be. If you need time to ease into this year, do it. And February 10th, Lunar New Year. That's the real new beginning. and your energy would you'll have all this like soul searching energy behind you. Baby steps. Ease into the year. Make little changes here and there, and you can work up to what it is you want. And hey, if you need some support, free gift for you is the 2024 New Year Goals Planner with the bonus of the Intentions Workbook. Forget resolutions. Set intentions for 2024 and ease into the year.